I am just having brunch. We got a nice pot of vegetable soup here. It's like zucchini. I'll tell you what it is. It's from Costco. I threw it in a pot because I hate microwaving it. Super Garden Harvest with Italian tomatoes, zucchini, green chickpeas, cabbage, and spinach. So I'll be farting up a storm today on the sleep stream. Also, we're making some fried bologna to the side here, which I haven't had forever. This is plant-based, obviously. We're gonna do the turkey. Where is it? Wait for it. I got her here. Just give me a sec. As we find it, it's finding us at the same time, yeah? Did I use the whole sandwich meat? Hang on, it's here somewhere. Because why wouldn't it? So we ate sandwiches, right? And I don't feel like we ate them all. Did we? Yet I don't see any sandwich meat. Oh boy, man. So we got one pack. I don't remember using. Oh no, I know why. It's right here. It was next to the other one. I had two, and I didn't check the secondary. I thought it was the same thing, but it wasn't. Ta-da! This is plant-based Ives turkey. We're gonna throw this in the fryer, and we're gonna have nice pieces of fried plant-based meats, which is heavenly with the French toast crunch, the soup. Oh, gonna have some crackers with it. Oh yeah, baby. I'm a big eater. This is probably about I don't care how many calories, 1,000, 2,000. When I run out of food, I just pick my nose, So, there ain't no shame in my game. I'm catching a full meal one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? So, we're putting the plant-based turkey down. I have abs, by the way. I don't know. Most of you have abs or not. Mine are hiding. Mine are playing Easter tricks on me. They're put away right now. They usually come out. Well, they should be out any day now. They should be out. They're a little late this year. The groundhog didn't see his abs this year in Canada, so my abs will be a couple weeks behind that. What's next year? Wash my hands. Grab a protein shake. And next, after protein shake, we're kind of gonna hit the living room running. We're doing up a few sleep streams on the couch today. We're doing up a few cleaning streams. I'm going to show you guys how I use a Stanley steamer or something like that. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to steam clean the rug there, and then I'm going to steam clean the stairs later on tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm going to wash the floors as well tomorrow. So, the plant-based turkey takes a few minutes to sizzle up. You want to flip the side one time, and that's all. It's plants. It's already dead. As soon as they picked the plants, they were dead, eh? You're not trying to cook out a bunch of weird pus nodules out of your meat or nothing like that. There's no tumors in my meat. This is all plants, right? You sad sacks still eating animals are literally just that, sad sacks. So step out and step away. Free your soul, and it'll provide you a healthier lifestyle. To those that don't understand, heart attacks will greet you with a smile, and I will not be sad to see you go due to the fact that you're killing animals at an alarming rate because you think they're tasty. Bye-bye. Good riddance. You're the devil. Just saying, bud. The world's changing and you're not stepping forward, hopping in. You know what Charles Darwin said, and I quote, "You got to get with the times, bud." Now, we have a spoon, we have a fork. That's the extent of it. Why am I in here then? Oh, I need a secondary fork to whip up my protein shake. Alright. Whoa, jeez, whiz. Two little splashes there. We don't ever splash and know what's really going on. The fork is out of control. So you see here, if 1,000 people stabbed somebody with a fork, right? If people were to go around today hitting and stabbing people with forks all day today, would they ban forks and say forks are no longer permitted? So you see what I did there is, it's not the guns that are unsafe. It's the people with low IQ going around stabbing people with forks all day. Low IQ, right? So take all the guns away from people in Texas, obviously, low IQ. Take all the guns away from people in Florida, again, obviously, shit for brains. California, I don't know what happened to you guys. If we didn't allow uneducated people to have guns, the educated people would melt down the guns and make art with them, right? So there's only one reason guns would be needed, and that is if aliens existed, and aliens were evil, and aliens were up against us, right? Like we were battling aliens all day, every day. Human beings may need guns, right? But that shit didn't work. They had that radio guy and was it Art Bell put out that thing? I can't remember if it was Art Bell or somebody before him. No, it's another dude from. Remember, it's that one guy that said there was that alien invasion in the 50s or 60s there. It's very rarely talked about. They say, "Oh, sorry, that was just all a joke." I don't know, man. It's like it either was totally a joke or it totally wasn't, and it was a total cover-up. I mean, NASA says they cannot, no matter what, they cannot go back to the moon. Their exact words. And now here you are. They said they lost the trajectory to land on the moon, and they have no clue where it went. Or was their lie too big and not able to be pushed across carefully enough? There's always something going on in the world, eh? But it's not what you think it is. A lot of this world is based on what I like to refer to as the Wizard of Oz scheme. There's an old man behind a very dusty curtain that's been there for way too long that you guys need to tear down today. There is an old man talking into the microphone that you guys right now need to stop listening to. Fucking today. So I have protein shake down. Got the soup here. Got my waffles. I got my French toast. Got my maple syrup in a jar over here. We're going to spoon on 4 to 5 tablespoons. There's no shame in my game of maple syrup right now. Let's go. First, we're going to put on, I forgot about this. First, we're going to put on that little dollop of plant-based butter across the toast. And this just adds that another level of je ne sais quoi. Got all these empires, and all you see in the end is a king and a queen ruling over the new civilization, eh? It makes sense, though, you know? One person to rule them all. Wouldn't that be a great way to keep all the secrets? Is if only 1 or 2 people, probably just one, the king, knew that what was actually the plan? who's feeding the king the plan? The military, it has to be. So the military is in cahoots with something that is in the shadow realm. We don't know what it is, whether it's... We say shadow government, that's a shit term because they're not in the government, they weren't elected, right? Government is a group of people elected. Or is there a shadow election for the shadow government? Yes. I mean, sounds pretty straightforward to me. If the elites can hang out in all these places that are restricted from civilian access, then sure as shit there's a place where they're having these weird-ass, creepy-ass elections for the world's water, right? Is it interesting? Anyone else finding this interesting? Did you hear about the cage match between the two dolts, Zuckerberg and Mussy? Old Mussy, 53-year-old Mussy, is going to take on that snake lizard being bought from Facebook, and we'll see what happens. But man, those two are weird dudes, man. Really weird dudes. Both of their stories are so nobody knows where these two came from. You can barely define, any given word in the world, let alone dig into a story that actually matters and exists and is real, or even contemplating something that hasn't been talked about yet. You can't even fathom that. So let me just give you this idea. What if Elon Mussy is a figurehead for the shadows, Zucky too, shadows. Really, the only thing we know about the shadows is it's got something to do with computers, right? 2-letter abbreviated term, possibly first letter of the alphabet. After the H, you got that letter. Could be, I think the shadows could be that right there, what I just said. Those 2 letters, so... Elon Musk went and put a bunch of stuff in the sky, which would technically give those 2 letters a lot more play with what's going on here. So we have human beings being given riches of the world, everything, in order to complete those 2 letters' ultimate hidden shadow agenda. I don't know. I'm saying yeah, straight up. I'll see you next time. Do not let anybody artificially intelligent, your children, yourself, your mother, your grandfather, your grandmother, stay natural as long as you can. I say as long as you can because they're going to make it mandatory one day for you to have something put in you. You will be augmented shortly. They are taking the natural lives, the natural being, and turning it into a complete robotic slave. I'll see you next time. You need to Google this right now. Monkeys, thousands and thousands of monkeys have been killed every day so that this project in 2030, 2040 can come to light. I'll see you soon. Don't let it happen, eh? Stop the testing on animals right now. And anybody who wants to finance the testing on animals, take the law into your own hands.